Yeah.
We're starting without Neebs. Hello, everyone.
I love it. Hi.
Hey.
Hi. To everyone.
Oh, so yeah,
Not just
exactly.
you.
You think you want to say hi?
I want to say hi.
Yep.
We'll say it.
Hi.
Yep.
Hi.
Hey, Absor's not here. He's doing his own thing.
He sure is.
Fart
is.
Yep. You know, we need to be careful with
I know
the
that.
cursing
That's
in the
why
beginning.
I caught myself.
Good for you.
So for how long, though?
I don't. Let's try to not curse for the first 10 minutes.
Oh, 10. I think 5 would be safe.
We'll do 5. You're
We
right.
should have a timer on the wall for every video start.
Yeah.
And then once it goes ding, we just swear our hearts out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do that at 5 minutes, but we won't know when the ding happens because we won't be looking at the time.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you know what Thick just did?
What I do?
I think I do.
What?
He turned his hat backwards.
Which, you know what that helps with?
Toughness.
Arm wrestling.
Yeah.
like that movie Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone. Didn't he have to like arm wrestle for custody of his kid?
Yeah, there was
No. He needed money. This is the thing. He needed money.
He was a
for the
deadbeat
new
dad.
rig.
Yeah.
For the new rig that was going to, give his, I don't know, make him be able to support his kid.
He had one strong arm because he could only work out one arm in the
That
truck.
was it.
I'm glad you remember like the plot of that movie because up until this day, till this moment, I just thought it was about him arm wrestling for custody of his kid.
Yeah.
That should be a thing.
I wish.
You got to arm
If
wrestle.
we could make that movie.
Yeah.
Kickstarter.
He did turn his hat around when it was like business time, right?
Oh no, you got to turn your hat around when you're arm wrestling. I mean, you don't. Only a crazy person would have it frontwards.
Yeah, Bill out.
So Neebs went to go get some beer. So we said we were going to start, and we started to talk about announcement kind of because the sandwich video is going to happen.
I don't. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it.
Live it will happen because we're going to be. It's actually tonight. So if you're listening to this on the Thursday that this comes out, we're going to Twitch it.
What kind of teasers? What kind of little spoily nuggets could you throw out?
Well, I could throw one out that sparked the conversation that made us start without Neebs.
Well, like in my mind, I'm like, well, what kind of sandwich is he going to make?
Well, it's going to be, here's the feeler. It's a grilled sandwich no matter what.
Okay.
And I talked about how Anthony said he had I said, I'm going to probably go out and get a griddle. And he said, well, he has one, but it has the ridges. And I whatever I grill.
We're just going to put a pan on it, right?
Well, no. He has one that's an
you're going to get the grill marks. Copy.
So I'm going, all right, I can work with that, but I'm going to need to make sure I use a lot of butter because I love butter and a lot of it. And a lot of people might think there's too much butter. Yeah. But I go, what? You're making a sandwich.
Yeah.
Why not have a lot of butter because it makes things taste good? And Thick said,
See,
no. What
you'd fuck me up with butter.
I did say.
What does that mean?
What?
What does that mean?
I'm full moon horny right now.
Oh.
But no. But seriously, what kind of butter are you going to use?
You know what? Honestly,
what kind?
Well, I was just going to go with straight salted butter.
Land O'Lakes, I hope.
No, just I don't care what brand.
What a novice.
Well, tell me, because I'm open.
You know what? I thought about doing. Okay, I thought about doing 2 sandwich videos.
Are you
before he did just to trigger him?
Are you going to make garlic butter?
No. Okay. I would do, depending on the sandwich, I would do some sort of herb-infused butter, like a rosemary butter or possibly a...
You're just upping your butter game.
A habanero infused butter, which I have at home.
Listen, I'm going for... I'm going for garlic, absolutely. Very easily, if I was to make a certain sandwich that I was thinking about, I could very easily just do the old school garlic powder, right? But put that on the butter because when I was a kid, when we had garlic bread, my mom would get a big loaf of Italian bread. She'd butter the living shit out of it, and she'd put garlic powder on it and put it in the oven.
Yeah, how ghetto you are.
No, but that's what you would do with the butter sides of the grilled sandwich.
Show everybody how to be a poor bachelor.
I understand that with your mom and the kids and the whole thing. But if you're going to make a good sandwich.
I'm not, when I'm talking, but you're talking about a grilled cheese type sandwich or a grilled type sandwich. Yeah. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm trying to give you what you're going to make at your house when you got the basic shit.
Yeah.
And you're going to make it like this. And
a lot of people have real garlic though, right?
Oh yeah, you could do that, but I would not.
Garlic's
me personally,
not expensive.
No, I know it's not. But I would never put minced garlic and spread that on the breaded butter.
No, you would freeze it in the butter.
Yes, you do that, but before you do that, you roast it. You roast it slow and low, and it gets like a mushiness, it completely changes the dynamic.
It becomes a paste.
Yeah, you do that with the butter.
Okay, so I'll do. Listen. I'm the one that's got to do this Thursday.
Yeah, we don't want you to fail though.
And no, wouldn't be a fail. Listen, when it comes
Gordon
down
Ramsay
to this,
is going to get in our comments and just eat your ass.
This is what I would do. This is if I'm ever to make these, and I'm going to make the one. If I'm going to make this, I'm going to make the sandwich that I want to eat.
And then we all get to taste it that are here,
I mean,
those of us here.
You could do it if you want to, and you might like it and go like, oh, or you might not, and go, oh, this is too much of this.
Well,
but that's not the point of the video.
Just to show it.
The point is, this is what I would make because I am the self-proclaimed king of sandwiches.
Right.
And my opinion matters. Mm-hmm. Because I say it does.
Right.
It doesn't mean it really does.
Well, I think it's going to take it to a different level if, like, Neebs and I get to try it.
You should try it.
Of course we should, because you could take a bite and go, perfect.
No, I want you to try it. But the point of me being like, oh, you should make these videos, they're not good sandwiches. Now, they're going to be good to me.
The last time we've cooked on a live stream was when I made the kale.
You were delicious.
Oh, man,
it went really, really well. And that was a point to prove, because some of you guys just looked down upon kale.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I might make, let's just say I made a pizza sandwich. And so, which is a very basic, because it goes with the gimmick. When I say the gimmick, I mean like I'm Italian. I like the pizza. Whatever. I'm going to make it a sandwich just to piss off Neebs.
Yeah.
But you might try it, and he might try it and be like, I don't like this. There's nothing in it. He's going to be like, oh, there's cheese and sauce, and pepperoni and ham and capicola.
Yeah, he's talking about you, Neebs.
And you go, well, okay, I'm going to make sure I have the right meats in there, because this is not going to be, it's like maybe a grilled stromboli.
Yep.
But it's made with just straight up bread, and I'm not going to have elegant bread.
What kind of bread?
Listen, you're going to shit all over it. I don't know yet.
No. I'm open-minded.
If I'm going for a pizza, then I would go for an Italian sliced
here, I'll give you $1.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not going to shit on that.
All right, I thought I'm being defensive.
Oh, you are.
I'm a very defensive person.
That's what's fun about this. Let it happen.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
So it's going to happen. Maybe we'll get a couple thousand people watching the stream tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
Doubt it.
Well, speaking of sandwiches,
yeah,
I'd like to thank our first sponsor, Ridge Wallets.
That's right.
You know what? Wallets are essentially a sandwich for your monies and your cards.
It's a money sandwich.
And
What do you got on that? Some credit cards,
some infused butter.
Yeah, some business cards. I don't know why I still have.
Yep. No, Ridge Wallets are awesome. Slim, RFID blocking, lifetime guaranteed. These things are made of metal. Titanium, carbon fiber.
Mine's carbon fiber.
Yes, this stuff is built to last. Feels good in my front pocket.
Yep.
Hardly even know it's there.
Feels good in my back pocket. Hardly know it's there.
Yep. And
their backpack is in my back pocket right now. Can't even feel it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a tiny backpack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, they have a good backpack.
They do have a good backpack. You have one.
I know. That's why I
said
it's
they have
good.
a lot more than wallets. They've got knives. And go to ridgewallet.com/Neebs.
They sell now fruit too.
They do not.
Cucumbers too. Just cucumbers is the only veggie.
Lying sack of shit. ridgewallet.com/Neebs. 10% off. Free shipping. Do it. Get you a wallet. It'll last forever.
I was really surprised when we went the fruit route.
I know.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, no, fruit. And also we have another sponsor.
Who's that?
Genlock, which is a new animated series starring Michael B. Jordan, Maisie Williams, and David Tennant.
Get out.
David Tennant's one of the Doctor Who.
He was one of the Who's, yeah.
Yeah, 50 years in the future, a daring team is recruited to pilot a new form of weaponized neuroscience that powers devastating mecha. Like, the suits? Mech suits, yeah. But they must be willing to sacrifice everything to save the world.
Ooh.
Watch it free Saturday, January 26th, exclusively on Rooster Teeth.
Look at those guys.
Hey.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Up-and-coming guys, huh?
We
Yeah,
like
going-
the Rooster
they're going big.
Teethers.
Yeah.
Well,
They made it onto our podcast.
they sure did. Luckily.
Those kids are going
You're welcome.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Neebs.
Yeah.
We all said hi. Say hi.
Hey, I'm late.
It's okay.
I was
we
getting beverages.
told you. Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
a party.
That was good. Simon's going to be making a sandwich, just catching you up on
Oh, really?
on the
Yeah.
stream tonight.
Live on the stream.
That'll
Can't
be
wait.
fun. I
Yeah.
can't wait to hear you shit on it.
Are we all going to taste it?
Yeah, it has to be that way, right?
Why would I not like
It's
it?
only going to be the us three tonight for the stream.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
meaning Doraleous.
No, you might like
Neebs
it.
and-
I mean, I hope you like it. I
I
hope
think
we all
you'll
like
like
I like food usually.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
do
Is
like
it
it.
healthy?
no.
Okay.
It's a
It's not
pizza
gonna be
sandwich
healthy.
he's going.
Surprise me.
I think I'm going to make a pizza sandwich, but it's going to be done in just good Italian meats.
Does that make you
The
feel
right
like you're
sauce.
6 years old right now as well?
Why?
Pizza sandwich?
That's why.
Pizza sandwich?
Yeah.
I mean, it might not be good because I've never even made one, to tell you the truth. I really
I mean,
don't
last
know.
week he was going on about how he eats peanut butter fluff. Fluffer.
What?
What'd you call
I
it?
had a fluffernutter. I just had
Fluffernutter.
one for the first time in like many years.
Yeah. He doesn't eat like
Yeah.
an adult should.
I do. Most of the time.
Well, that's like a dessert, like a treat yourself kind of a thing.
Yeah.
You're
You
not
ever
gonna
have a
eat
ding
that.
dong?
it's
not a
an
daily.
indulgence.
Well, no, yeah.
An
Before-
indulgence.
Before I learned
I
what,
saw you
okay.
ate cake on Facebook the other day. Didn't you have a cake?
He probably
Wow.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
went
It's
in the
so
bathroom
unhealthy.
and threw it up a couple
Wait,
minutes
yeah.
Did
later.
I?
Well, because of
You did.
You
Was eating a
did.
cake on Facebook?
Well,
Yeah,
it was your wife's.
Birthday.
Yep. So you had cake
Dang.
together.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You had a
Don't
cake?
even
Yeah,
act
you
like
ate
don't.
cake.
No, I'm trying to remember. Where were we?
I don't know.
You
Jeez,
should
we're
know.
not-
It was like
yeah.
a couple days ago.
Nice
You are
job
very-
avoiding
Oh
it.
yeah.
You're a very bad,
All right.
bad husband.
Listen. No, I'm the best.
Okay. But except for you can't remember
It was
the
a
last.
coconut cake.
Right.
We were
Yeah.
at a Thai restaurant.
It's probably good.
It was given to us for free.
Right.
Would have been rude not to
But
eat
you
it.
ate it.
I love coconut.
I tell you, I had one of those. I had a little date this last weekend. Went to Pinpoint Restaurant downtown. It's one of the better. It's really good shit, and they've survived for 3.5 years downtown, which says a lot because downtown's like always cycling out. Anyway, there was a guy I knew that worked there. Okay, that I'd run into at a bar a couple times. So I come in, sit down. He's the owner. I didn't know that, so I was the shit. You know what I mean? On the date.
Oh.
Got a free dessert, all that stuff. How cool do you look when you know the owner really well and you're
Yeah.
like talking shit with the...
Yep. Man.
That was fun.
You must have looked so
Man, I
cool.
looked so... Everyone was just so jelly around me.
That was like that time you were bullshitting with Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
When we were there, and,
Yeah,
and he was like,
yeah.
"Hey, get this guy some,
Yeah,
get
him.
this guy some more
Wow.
cake."
Yeah, give him some more of those tokens.
Travis
I would have
knows
given
Mr.
you a
Cheese.
handy right there in the pinpoint. If I was the girl with you, that'd be it.
Well,
Are we 5 minutes in? We didn't curse, I don't think.
Maybe. I might have.
I may have.
I don't know. We had a thing. We were
You
going to try
probably
not
did.
to.
Yeah.
We need to be careful in the videos.
We're going to put a timer on the wall, 5-minute countdown timer.
Okay.
And every time after that, you don't swear anyway, but we can just, it's wide open then.
We could just
Yeah.
time it with the phones.
We should make up our own swear words.
But it's got to have they got to be sharp. There's got to be
Yeah, think.
or flirk. But that's close, you know what I mean?
Mongol. Well, that's a Harry Potter thing.
You mert.
Schmoop.
You schmoop. Yeah. I just schmooped my pants.
Smells like schmoop in here.
I like schmoop. And when a parent gets mad at you for saying schmoop, shame on them.
Seriously.
That's a fun word to say.
Exactly.
Eat schmoop, ma. Eat schmoop.
Watch your
No matter
mouth,
what.
Simon.
I mean, it's so weird how
Hashtag schmoop. Make it happen.
seriously.
Have a schmoop sandwich, please.
Simon said schmoop in church the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
It's so weird though that words are curse words when they're not said in a hateful way.
What do you mean?
Because there's a very big difference in, cursing at someone because you hate them and then just
The
saying,
intent.
yeah, whatever, schmoop.
Or like, this is some good shit.
Yeah.
And now all of a
There's some
sudden
good
it's,
schmoop.
There's no hate behind that.
right. You fuck.
You know what? Even like, this tastes like shit.
Yeah.
You're
that's
not angry?
That's not.
Well, you're eating shit, Simon.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's poop.
There's no difference than saying this tastes awful.
Right.
Right.
That is
Yeah.
fascinating. Should talk about that more sometime.
Yeah.
All right. So, hey.
Duvets.
Duvets.
Who hates duvets? Show of hands.
I've not tried one.
Just me?
What is that again?
Duvet?
Wait, a duvet. I thought you meant a bidet.
No, a duvet is a snooty comforter.
Oh, a duvet.
Duvet. Did I not accent the right letter?
Oh, duvet. Oh, I didn't realize you meant duvet. Duvet.
Let me just explain what I hate about duvets.
Please do.
The many
Here's what
ways
they
you
are.
could say it.
Imagine you had a pillowcase and
Yeah.
you were a small person. Like, this is going to be my blanket.
Yeah.
And you throw a bunch of, I don't know, feathers in there. And you go, okay. And then all of a sudden, all the feathers are down in one corner.
Right.
Like, what's keeping them evenly? Like, you go buy it. You go to a cheap go to Kmart and you buy like a cheap comforter.
They got the stitching that's holding everything in.
All the stuffing is stitched in place. That stuff's not moving.
Mm-hmm.
Duvets always. Really?
Bunch up at the bottom. I mean, I think there's some that have stitching, but I don't know if it's like now you got a bunch of pockets of things that end up in the corner.
That's because you make a bunch of forts with your duvets. You'll get the couch cushions and then you make a fort.
You just put it on the bed. In a week, it's all down the corner.
Have you searched this? Do you just have a really shitty duvet?
I've been under duvets for years against my will.
Then don't be. Just don't be.
Don't
Seriously.
be against them?
No, don't use them.
I don't want to use them.
Well, does she love them so much that she's like putting her
he's
foot
the best
down?
husband, remember?
Can't bring it up.
Yeah.
Can't
the
bring
best
it up.
one.
So he's a pushover.
Can't bring it up because you need to bottle it all in.
No. Loves duvets too much.
Really?
What do you love about this sheet with all the stuffing in the corner?
Seriously, if it is what it is, you are married to a mad woman. You know, if she's really just like, nope, love it.
Yep.
Love all the shit in the corner. She huddles up in a ball underneath the corner.
She's schmoop crazy.
There's like 3 full like live hens and a duckling down in the corner of the duvet.
This is crazy.
It's duvet. Just so we know.
The reason I bring this up is because when you talk about your problems, you usually find a solution. Someone hears your cry and they answer, just like they did last week with the cling wrap.
Right.
My life, that problem is solved now, like that.
Did you get it already? Did you already? Do you
already
have
got it. Already done.
I listened to this. That was painful to listen to.
No, but so many people.
Oh, I agree.
Commented about it though.
I don't think I have that comment. I thought I saved that comment.
Boy.
Listen, somebody on the video, I forget. I'm so sorry, I forgot the name. But they told me right in the. Oh, you know what? It might even been Conan or something. But they wrote, Neebs, go to Walmart. What's the Walmart brand? Great Value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Great Value cling wrap has a slide cutter.
And a slide cutter's what makes sense.
It's the way to go.
It's a game changer.
It's like a $3 box of cling wrap. It's like 400 square feet of cling wrap, which will probably last me till I'm 80. Done. I did it. Cut it perfectly. Problem solved.
I have a comment about it. Something about cling wrap. It's going to bring the house down when I bring it up.
What you got?
I don't want to start. I want Neebs to start.
Okay.
You go. I only have 2 comments.
I've got 3.
Simon has 100.
I got 8.
He made up for
some slackers.
most of ours. I just found out about this today. Remember? You didn't send me the
Oh
heads
no,
up.
I know. No, not at all. I was just talking to talk.
I know.
Anthony Steban says, I would 100% rather watch you replay old games with or without Simon than watch you guys play Ark or another Ark, a.k.a. Conan. I honestly look more forward to the indie games y'all play nowadays. It's not that I dislike Ark on your channel, but it gets old now that you started Conan. So we've heard that stuff about Conan before, but this was in reference to this comment too, which I might as well just read it.
Just go with it. Let it out.
Please play the first Halo with Appsro. Just one playthrough on normal or easy would suffice. And that was by Wallaby Inertia. It was great during its time, and I still love the story. Jenkins' little video clip in the first Halo was hilarious and a good way to introduce the Flood. And at first, when he said that, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, Appsro. And now I go, I would come in on Wednesdays if he wanted to play it, and I would play that through with him because if the story is good, those are fun.
It's
Campaigns
a good
are
story.
fun.
You guys could realize your bromance and fight the Flood together. I tell you, when the Flood comes into play in that game, game on.
Yeah, and that's it. And it's space.
Wow.
Which didn't even really, though, it didn't register to me like it would be that different type of something.
You've never showed any interest in space before.
What are you talking
Why
about?
all of a sudden the interest?
You said it didn't exist.
You're insane.
You were a non-spacer.
So you're not a flat earther anymore.
Nope. Guns says, so by now you guys probably know about Machinima purging their channels. Not only did they remove content made by you guys, but they removed their entire archives of videos. Private legal matters and state of BFFs aside, do y'all have any comments regarding this situation?
Well, I made a post on Twitter saying that we don't know what's, or at least for the future of Battlefield Friends, we don't know yet, but we will keep you posted. So what happened?
We do know Full Screen has acquired Machinima.
Yep, because of a merger between AT&T and Warner Brothers, correct?
Yes, Machinima is going away. All of that content, which is there must be tons of shows, Battlefield Friends included, are going to be moved to some other platform.
Yes.
So I assume it won't be long until we know where everything's going.
And as soon as we know, we'll let you know.
We're always the last to know.
We are the last to know.
Chase Hicks says cling wrap is one of those things that sucks, but for a good reason. When cling wrap was created originally, it worked great. What it used to work great was horrible for the environment, so they changed it to the current form.
Okay.
And on a separate note, I was at RTX, saw Doraleous in the bathroom, but didn't say anything because I thought it would be weird.
That happened to me once.
So maybe you should say hi to Chase now.
Hey, Chase.
There you go.
Yeah.
I saw Tay Zonte in the bathroom and I didn't say anything.
Who's that?
Chocolate Rain.
I saw him and I had my picture taken with him.
Chocolate Rain. See, if I would have been
in the bathroom?
In the bathroom's a
No,
weird
not
spot
the
to ask
bathroom.
for a picture. So.
Yeah, he was taking a shit.
I also saw Terry
Got on
Crews
his
in the
shoulders.
bathroom.
Oh, there you go. Were you like right next to him?
No. Well, when I first saw him, I was like, that's a dapper guy, Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He had like a vest on and like a sleeve, like a shirt that had the rolled up sleeves, but it had the little button thing on it. Like it was made to be rolled up. And you know, Terry's got the arms. And I was like, that's a dapper guy. And I was like, that's Terry Crews.
Yeah.
I can't ask for a picture in here.
When was this?
At EA a couple years ago.
Really?
EA Play.
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
When he was there.
I saw him too.
I saw him outside the
Right next
bathroom
to him.
afterwards, yeah. But that was the first time I saw him in the bathroom. Sorry, Doraleous, you were saying.
Oh, no, it's fine. I had that little part in that parental guidance movie, and during the table read, I was in the bathroom, and Billy Crystal peed right next to me.
Was he not at the table read?
He was at the table read, but I wasn't sitting next to him. I was sitting next to
You guys
Bette
peed?
Midler.
You guys peed together?
Yeah, we peed together.
Did he talk?
No, I didn't know what to bring up. You know, that was one of those like, what do I say right now? Or maybe nothing.
Nice dick.
Maybe nice dick, Billy.
Hey, Billy. Pretty
That's
good,
a
huh?
crystal
Got
dick.
there.
Hey.
Yeah, you gonna take a schmoop after this?
There you go. You know, Billy Crystal, I don't know why New Yorkers always have to say this. Well, at least I feel like we do. But like he's from like 4 miles from my house. Like he grew up.
Yeah.
You guys ever pee together?
I wish.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Dare to dream.
Yeah. He's from
Yeah.
Long Beach.
Like, I don't know. If I ever find myself in that weird situation, like that's a celebrity, I don't know what to say. I don't.
Well, in the
just-
bathroom, you just don't say anything.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
I don't get starstruck. I don't care. I don't
you
care who
leave
you
them-
are.
Yes, you
Leave
do.
them alone.
If it's the right person, you're getting starstruck.
You're right. You're
That's not
right.
true.
Like when we saw Alice Cooper's guitar player.
He about threw his underwear on a very small stage once.
Yeah.
Because the female guitarist.
Yeah. She's an incredible guitar player. Her name is Nita Strauss. She plays for Alice Cooper and also just came out with her own album. But I was like, holy shit, that's Nita Strauss
Yeah.
up there playing a Ubisoft thing.
Yeah.
That we were at an event and yeah.
I thought it was a thick fact because there's so many of them.
Right.
And I'm like,
What are you
no.
talking about?
He just
When was the
sees
last one?
He sees a girl all the
But
time.
you wouldn't have known who it was anyway.
No, I didn't know her face.
You don't know anything.
And I'm like, he's just saying that because it's a girl with a guitar.
Yeah, but
and
he'd know.
He likes to generalize
Well,
things.
you are nuts. You're
but
nuts.
it was really her. He was right.
I know, because he knows that kind of shit.
He likes to keep you guessing. That way you can't just write him off all the time. You're like, it could be that one time he's on.
And let me make this go full circle. With cling wrap, the trick.
The trick is what? Squeezing?
The trick, no, I mean, like when you cover the top of the container or the plate, like you have to pull it. Like that pulling, it makes it kind of like stick to the edge that you want it, you know.
People
Right,
don't
you
know
used
that.
to not
I
have to
think
pull it back
everybody-
in the day with
Is
the
that
old
what it
shit.
was?
I think that's what it was. It just cling on there from all the
Just
chemicals.
cling, yeah. The pull helps with the cling, so you can get the wrinkle. If you pull the wrinkles out of like the top, it will more than likely stick to what you want it to stick to.
Okay.
Just saying.
Thought that was a given.
And then it's not a given.
Okay.
And the other thing is like, you know how that the chemical compound, like everything was changed with cling wrap, apparently, if
Yeah.
that's what you're saying. When did they do that with gum? Because gum turns into like, it just does, it like breaks away now.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If you have gum in your mouth too long, eventually it'll just like, kind of like turn into a mush. And,
I'm not an expert.
No,
in
I don't
this.
know that.
But something changed.
You're a gum aficionado.
Yeah, I
though.
usually have gum in my mouth at all times.
Like every short film we've ever done,
Yep, I'm chewing gum.
you have gum. And,
Which is horrible.
Stuck
That
in
was
your teeth
bad.
somewhere.
Yep.
in the back of your teeth.
Yep, and that gum used to stay together.
And you would keep that gum for like a week.
Sometimes.
Because
I'd shove it
frame
out.
it?
I'd chipmunk it up here.
you chipmunk it, and then if you ate, you would stick it on your phone, which is the cleanest place to keep gum.
Yeah.
You didn't really keep gum for a while, did you?
No, not a week. It's
Yeah.
an
No, but
exaggeration.
like
No, well, we go
like
eat
2
dinner.
days?
He put his phone on the table, put the gum on the phone,
Yeah.
eat. And
'Cause there
then
was still
gum,
flavor
gum
left
back
in
Even
it.
a day? No, there's no flavor is always gone
Within an hour. 30 minutes.
If you're lucky.
Well, it still had a good chew going on, you know?
Yeah, you're crazy. All right.
Yeah, judge away.
You hell dig angle? I don't know. It says Doraleous forgot the first rule of Snot Club. And I like that.
Snot
'Cause
Club.
honestly, that's why I wanted so many people, and we're not going to talk that much about it tonight, but so many people had just happened to be eating sandwiches during that conversation. There's so many comments of just like this, why is this happening? But at the end, they don't say I love you, but really it was just so gross.
Yeah, you had a problem with it. I like to share things with my friends. You guys are all my friends. You
No,
feel
I
like
know.
family to me.
We've always vowed to be open with our community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's that.
Thanks. Lasted for a good while. Good stinky snot for. I was on the
All right,
plane.
we're
I was-
good. We're good.
Thought,
We're good,
thought the
man.
person next to me might smell it. I was
Murphy's Law 744
like,
says,
I turned the fan on thing so I'd blow the smell down.
please stop. Please tell me the whole hardwood in the bathroom conversation was a joke by intentionally avoiding the dirty joke. Please tell me that they didn't miss, especially Abstro, one of the best opportunities to make a joke about her wanting hardwood in the bedroom, or to ask if the guy's mom has a wicked sense of humor. And yeah, that didn't even dawn on me, but yeah.
It's too easy.
But it didn't even dawn on me.
It's too easy.
There's yeah,
low-hanging
it didn't dawn on
fruit.
me either.
Yeah.
There's plenty of hardwood floors in bedrooms.
Right, but still, hardwood.
I like a rug on the hardwood, especially in a bedroom. Like my feet, I want them to go down on a
Soft.
rug, and then everything around that can be hardwood because I like having it like layered. You know.
All right. I think is that all of mine? Can that be?
It's possible.
You said you had 8.
I did, but I think one of them was a dud.
I'd like to know who that dud is.
Two of them are duds. Two of
are
them.
duds. Wow.
They're not duds. Actually, I can't even say that. They're
Now
not
you
duds.
now you can't read them
Now I can't read them.
because you just shit on
I
them.
just shit all over them.
We'll never know who those duds were. But 2 of you are out there.
But they know.
Yep.
They
know
know
you
who
are.
they were. I'm going just because I'm just gonna go.
All right.
This is from the last Conan, I believe. This is from Huge Trotta. Other YouTube channels. I need to try and come up with mind-blowing or super clickbaitish names for my videos so I can get views. Neebs Gaming. Hey, remember that little rock that just randomly popped into view and rolled down a slope for less than 20 seconds and had literally nothing to do with any of the major things we did for this video? Let's name the video after it.
Right. Like, I didn't get that.
No.
Yeah. But hey,
Clickbait.
I've done things that... Seriously. I didn't get that at all, but I was like, okay.
I feel like I used to get more shit for video titles back like in Neebs and stuff like that. And then I see some of the titles that you guys put on yours these days. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck
what?
you.
Like what?
What do you mean like what?
Besides Fallen Rock.
What's an example of a recent video name that you're like, that's a bad title?
Do you want me to like do a search? You know what?
Yeah.
Well, let me get through my
Well,
3
wait a
comments.
second. Why don't you look through them while we talk to our next sponsor?
Sounds perfect.
And it's Eero. Eero makes a home Wi-Fi system that brings you fast, reliable connection in every room of the house because life's too short for bad Wi-Fi. The second generation Eero and Eero Beacon allow you to build a Wi-Fi system that's more perfectly tailored to the home than ever before. When you add Eero Plus, you'll get total network protection with the ability to block malicious and unwanted content across your entire network. By checking the sites you'll visit against a database of millions of known threats, Eero Plus prevents you from accidentally visiting malicious sites. Without slowing anything down, Eero Plus automatically tags sites that contain violent, illegal, or adult content so you can choose what your kids can and cannot visit right from the Eero app, and you can also get rid of annoying ads and pop-ups on your devices. Ad blocking improves the load times for ad-heavy sites so you can browse and stream faster than ever before.
For the sites that you know, some sites, not our site.
No.
Right,
No,
like you
no,
would never,
no,
not
no.
at all.
You wouldn't do it for our channel.
Right.
No.
And I actually connected this in my place, and I disconnected what I was using for Wi-Fi, and it was easy to set up. They have a card there, and when you get it, and it just says, go to the app to set it up, and I was within 5 minutes, I was set up. And I went into a room in my house that always has a horrible signal, and wireless connected, no problem. It worked for me. So if you'd like to try this out, you can get $100 off the Eero base unit and 2 beacons package and a year of Eero Plus by visiting Eero.com/Neebs and entering code Neebs at checkout. That's EERO.com/Neebs and code Neebs at checkout. Thank you, Eero.
Thank you so much. So yeah, I've got just 2 within the last month or so, but Punchy Face.
Punchy Face, exactly.
Bad Arthur, Red Dead Redemption 2 one, Punchy Face, that's searchable, clickable, whatever.
Really,
and then
Punchy
how about
Face is
Arc
not good.
Aberration, Beware of Smiley? What, come on.
And that video did great, though.
Well, good. I'm just saying
But
the
no,
title.
listen, you're using that example? When you
talking
see
about titles and
but when you see a parasaur with a face like that and it says "Beware of a Smiley," that is intriguing.
I'm okay with Beware of Smiley, but Punchy Face.
I'm talking about the words that are in the title, not the combination of that.
Yeah, it depends on what you're seeing too. With
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true. Good point.
Please.
Can I tell you guys something? It's
No.
something I'm going to admit. I'm not proud. 4 months ago, I did a Battlefield 5 video,
Oh.
and I called it "I Did Something Bad." That's the title of a Taylor Swift song,
Oh, God.
and I'm sorry.
Did it help with our views?
No.
No.
But honestly,
No, it did not.
Battlefield doesn't do well on our channels.
Right.
Not anymore, at least. So
So this is from the last Scrap Mechanic, not the best Scrap Mechanic. I know.
Do you? I didn't
do.
know.
I do. Well, you don't watch our stuff.
No, I do.
This
I
is from-
watched. I watched the tank one.
Yeah. A-Rock says, Doraleous, that's a really great build. Which brings me back to, remember the time that we pre-recorded because you weren't going to be in town when we recorded?
Yeah.
And you just gave me a bunch of responses, just canned responses I could insert in the video that we recorded. I really enjoyed that. It was fun to layer those in.
I liked it too, and I think you should reuse them.
So it was fun I don't have them anymore.
Ah.
It was fun to read that one just because my build was shit. And on that note, my final comment, same video from I've not watched one episode of My Hero Academia. Long name. Says, Doraleous, or however the fuck you spell it, your builds are complete utter garbage. Usually I don't mind because you have Anthony to composite for the lack of skill. I'm sure he meant something else. But golly, your tank fucking sucked donkey dick, and it pisses me the fuck off.
That tank was
Garbage.
garbage.
Right.
And somehow it won the fight
Well, you guys were focused on each other, and I
because
took
we killed
advantage
each
of
other,
it.
and he just happened
Right.
to be.
I watched it, but the tank I
you
remember.
can't have the
being-
light without the dark, you know?
It's true. You're welcome.
But Anthony is pretty much the best builder, isn't he?
Well, no. Sometimes.
It's case by case, isn't it?
Sometimes I have really good
Did you see
builds.
the catapult thing that I built? That jumps you over the wall?
He
Did you
will
see
not
that?
stop about that.
No, that was good.
My
Yeah.
favorite build of Anthony's was the tall cars,
Yeah.
the springy thing that kind
yeah,
of
easily.
blossomed out.
That was the best.
Okay, it's the little car. Whoop, that was too much.
It is a little car.
All right, now tall car.
Jeez.
Oh, dude. Dude. That is fucking great.
That was amazing.
He usually impresses me. You guys all build good stuff, but there are more things that he's done that made me went like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
He's got some good builds.
Yeah, he
Sure.
does.
All right, I'm done.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I only have one comment now.
What? What?
You ready?
Okay.
This is also Scrap Mechanic. It's from King of Potatoes. El Rey
King.
de las Papas.
Okay.
I speak Spanish now.
Right.
I used to hate your Scrap Mechanic videos, but I watched one a few weeks ago, and now they're some of my favorite videos of yours.
Yeah.
So listen, if you're a Scrap Mechanic hater, you just gotta give it a go.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, you might not be familiar with the game, but I feel like it puts us in, the majority of us, in a world that we genuinely enjoy playing.
I've said this before. I don't like playing the game unless we're doing like where I get to shoot things.
Right.
But I love watching the videos, and I'm not in them.
It's like
Yeah, it's like
the Mythbusters of YouTube.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
it's the Abraham Lincoln of videos on
is.
YouTube.
Yep.
if that makes sense.
Doesn't.
You're wrapped. Good job, Neebs.
Thanks, man.
That was so good.
Well, we didn't. This was kind of a last-minute comments thing.
Yeah, no, I know. But you
didn't
always
hear about this last week?
You always. And App Store too.
Always
I
bring
was
it.
sitting there for like 20 minutes. It's like, I got 3 comments. Like I could get 15 comments, top quality comments.
Yeah.
In 10 minutes.
But I did bring up duvets, and I would imagine by next week we'll have a duvet solution, and the world will be a better place.
Okay.
Just don't have one.
There you go. See,
All right.
we fixed it.
Yep. Is it my turn?
Yeah, you're
All
batting
right.
clean up, buddy.
All right, I've got one.
Bring it home, baby.
Actually, all right. So, my comments are from Conan Exiles, Falling Rocks. Watch out.
Clickbait.
Let's see. What should I watch on you? Is there anything about falling rocks or punchy faces?
All right, Riff Folsom says, as much as I love these guys, I feel like I'm getting dumber the longer I watch their videos. When Ada Hop enlarged the sundered status box, I sat there reading it as surrendered the whole time because I took Thick's
Why are they
word
showing me
for it
Reassert?
without even thinking. Keep making these great videos, though, guys. Never sunder. I just realized, it wasn't surrender.
I'm not afraid to ask what sundered means.
Well, you mean what we're
Well, you know what? I'm not
referencing?
going to tell you until you look it up.
You don't remember that AC/DC song?
Sunder.
Sunder.
You going to look it up?
Yeah, I have no idea what it is.
I'm looking.
You ever know, like, when he looks something up on his phone, how proper he gets? Like, look at his form.
Look
Yep.
at me.
He's
It's
like
ridiculous.
I've been told that I
He's
sit.
like a- you
I
look-
sit very properly anyway.
you're like a debutante.
I decided when I was a teenager I didn't want to have back problems when I get older.
I switched my posture.
So I tried to sit upright.
I sit upright.
Anytime I heard an old person argue about something or complain about something, I'm like, well, I'll just go ahead and nip that in the bud right now. And people told me, you'll wish when you get older, you'll wish you were a kid. You'll see. And I never did. I was like, no, I won't. You watch. Now look at them. They're eating their words.
They're dead.
They are. They're all dead. Every single one that you think of when you were young. And be like, oh, those nice people. Dead.
Oh, good. Ada Hop's here. I don't have to look this up. What does sundered mean?
Sundered, like stunned.
Stunned.
Yes.
They should write
indeed.
stunned.
That's what I was going to say.
Stundered.
Stunned would have been a better word.
All right. The next comment's from the same video. It's from Ja Winston.
Ja.
It says, it genuinely seems like they're enjoying Conan. I could be wrong, and they might be forcing it. Could be just the refreshment of playing a new game. I can't make it to the stream, so it would be awesome if you guys could talk about what y'all honestly think of the game on commenting on comments. Cheers.
Love it. Love it.
I like it a lot.
I love it. I look
like
forward
a lot.
to it every time. Like, if I know that we're playing Conan, I'm ready.
So diverse.
And there's so much, like, I don't go online and like look up anything. I genuinely like the discoveries.
Yeah.
I like it more
If you're on the
each
fence, try it. It's fun.
Just a lot of diversity in the world. A lot of, like, I love that there's bosses everywhere.
Yeah, that's
I love
such a
all
big
that
thing.
stuff. It's great.
You go like,
man.
oh, okay, this is a fun, interesting new character that's not going to be that easy to beat. And that bat thing that you guys were fighting,
Yeah.
like, it's not like it was this epic. It wasn't anything
No,
close to an epic
no.
battle. But just seeing that character and then having to go through the whole thing of like, all right, we got to kill this son
And
of a
there's
bitch.
tons of characters that like you come across things that you didn't expect to be there.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you're fighting some crazy thing.
I love that. It's a fun game. We
Thumbs
enjoy it.
up.
Yep.
We give it a
Yep.
thumbs up.
Uh-huh.
It's the schmoop.
It is the
It
schmoop.
is the schmoop.
My next
New
comment
title.
is from.
It's the schmoop.
That's
It's
clickable,
better than
searchable.
Punchy Face. Sorry.
It is better than Punchy. All right. Garza Loves You says, can you guys or anyone explain how you guys went from the island, Scorched Earth, the center, Ragnarok, and now Extinction, and there has never been one Therizinosaurus in any of your videos? And how is that possible?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Don't either.
Look it up, Neebs.
I'll try.
Because I'm not done. Also, I feel like your Arc series is getting too cinematic. Your old videos, which are what made most of us subscribe, were relaxed, calm, hilarious videos where I actually felt like you guys were playing Arc. Now I feel like everything in your Arc videos is fully scripted / planned out. More spectator footage than actual content. Just my opinion. Feels good to vent, LOL. And Thick, please stop getting your self-esteem involved in video games. It shows and it's cringy. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know,
My self-esteem is very, very fragile.
He's the alpha of the group.
And yeah, I'm also a genuinely nice guy too. So it's not all.
Oh, that's coming from Thick's mouth.
Yeah, it is. It's
Right.
a thick fact.
yeah. But I see the point.
I do too.
Absolutely. Like more of the let's see the perspective of these guys playing the game more.
Well, you know, we talked about like doing Battlefield videos with like some cinematic elements, and you know, I was kind of against it because as sort of a Battlefield purist, I would never want to be taken out of that first person. But it's something that could definitely work and probably could work with several different games. And some games actually haven't worked because, you know, either it was just the game or just, you know, cinematic didn't work for it or whatever. But I personally do like our cinematic videos and also the videos that we don't do cinematically, you know, like the indie games that we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, as we got that whole like kind of film industry thing behind us, it makes you kind of proud of something. Like, you know, it's just a more rewarding way to approach the gameplay that we have. And I think it would work in Battlefield in the sense that we can't have the storylines going like Arc or anything. We have to still play like it's Battlefield. It just happens to be caught at different angles that might be kind of intriguing to see. It looks like that system in Battlefield is it's pretty neat in 5.
See, if you could used it sparingly,
Sure. Every now and then,
you know, kind of just scored in that way. I think it could work. It would just
could
have to
work.
be very minimal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're still not addressing, like, I feel like we're a broken record here when it comes to scripted. Nothing's still scripted. But if we cut to, say, Simon and Napster and they're doing a scene and they've killed everything, now they're standing there, there's no reason to stay on them.
No, we know we know what's going on when it comes to okay, good. That's the end of that.
Now I'm going to harvest
finished
for
it.
15 minutes.
Right.
So
We got something to do now. Let's let the other guys go. They have something they want to do.
none of it's scripted, but we do have an idea of what we want to accomplish every time we cut
we
to
have
a
goals.
Yeah, we have a goals
but
that
we don't know what's going to happen
Right.
on the way.
That's the thing. It changes.
And that's
always,
why you see a lot
often.
of people in the comments. They're like, "Oh God, how are you guys so bad at this?" So
bad.
it's just us going into situations, not so much unprepared, just
well, a lot of
you
times
know,
unprepared
We don't know
because
the unknown, or you know, it's just not knowing.
Yeah, we try to prepare off screen, but also when we start recording, we're like, let's do something exciting. Let's don't sit here and grind for overpowered weapons and then just go in and easily kill whatever we're facing.
There's also something to be said for the fact that we play these games for the most part once a week. So it's not like we're constantly playing them. You know, when most people play a game, they play it pretty consistently and they know that world like great. Granted, we know these worlds, but we're not great gamers and we don't retain it because it's just a couple hours of every week. So, yeah, and there's other games mixed in. So it's sometimes we forget, like Simon and I, will forget just, I don't know, basic menu navigation.
I read
People's
I read a
names.
comment. I read a comment earlier. I didn't snip it, but the guy was genuinely just like pissed off about me not knowing the controls. He's like, "Are you kidding me?" Like this guy still doesn't know the controls with certain stuff. It's just pissing me off, and I'm like, "Yep, sorry." I think I even replied back like, "Sorry."
Simon was worried today in Conan that something from Ark was going to attack him.
Something from
Should we be
Aberration.
worried about that? No.
Yeah.
Monkeys
Not
coming
monkeys
out of
around
the
here?
ground.
Oh, wrong game. Yep.
Did that area look, was there anything?
There's probably no reason for him to think
Not
that.
at all.
Probably just
No.
Wow.
Didn't look anything like.
Did we
the
muscle
area.
through all the comments, sir?
Yeah, we did.
Every single one.
Guys, I saw Venom on the plane.
Let's
Yep.
I
talk
really
about it.
enjoyed it. I thought it was great.
everyone's saying it's great.
I thought it was really, really good, man. And Tom Hardy's wonderful. I liked the relationship he had with the Thing,
The suit,
the symbiote.
the symbiote.
Yeah, I just really enjoyed that movie quite a bit.
You know what I enjoyed? We've done this
Ghostbusters.
a couple
It's
times.
great.
Nope. Well, the first one, yeah. But no, I enjoyed doing the premiere of the last Conan video. We've done some premieres recently, and
Premiere's
kind of
cool.
Like we get in the comments when our videos premiere on YouTube, and it's a lot of fun to interact with you guys, like while we're watching the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done that. I haven't done it yet.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
fun.
great.
You'd be bad at it
Why?
because you can't type.
I could type okay.
Okay, but it goes by pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay. Someone asked me a question. I forgot who asked me this question.
Oh, it's kept scrolling.
Okay, then no, you're right.
You just get mad.
Hit F12. Be like, what is this? It's all this code.
I'm good then. I don't need to do it.
Yeah, instead of appreciate it.
I think we could teach you to do it.
Okay. Well, good. Well,
I
then
can teach you, but I have to charge. Remember that song?
My milkshake brings out about to the yard. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
I like the video.
It's in your head for at least a week now.
That girl's got a tight bod.
So does no one like the new Ghostbusters?
What do you mean?
With the
new
girls.
I never
I
saw
never
it.
saw it.
No one
I have
saw
no
it.
desire.
I
to
didn't
see
I
want
heard
to
it
see
was
it.
so shitty. I'm like, I don't need to waste
Couldn't
my
do it.
time.
It was like Hollywood schlock.
Yeah,
Schmoop.
I haven't seen it.
Schmoop.
Can't say that.
Schmoop.
Yeah, but you saw The Insider, didn't you, or something like that?
What?
Didn't
The
you see something
Insider?
with what's the one with Kevin Hart? And
Upside?
Upside.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but that wasn't Hollywood schmoop.
Fantastic movie.
Which one's the upside?
Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston.
Oh, you saw that one?
Yep.
Got you. You didn't see Vice?
No, I wanted to.
I've seen
But it was
Vice.
somebody's birthday, but it was a great movie.
What'd you
I have Vice for you, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
I was
not right
first
now, but
on
I'll
the
get it to
list.
you.
I wanna
by the
watch
way.
it in
You
the
were.
movies.
I was, right? You heard that.
Oh, okay.
I did. I remember that. What'd you think?
It was good, probably 3/4 of the way through, and then it got weird. Started feeling like an Oliver Stone film, and kind of had an agenda to it towards the end. Christian Bale did a great job.
Oh my God.
Amy Adams, Steve Carell,
Yeah.
they all did really great, but I expected better.
Oh, okay.
Agenda. Those damn liberal actors. Always trying to squeak that shit in there.
I think when an agenda starts piercing through a story, then it takes me out of the immersion of.
Right. You start to go, oh, shit,
Being
they
in a
just
movie.
said something that was very biased, and now I'm totally
Well-
thinking about outside the movie.
Agenda's one thing.
Yeah.
This is based on history.
Yeah.
But it could be slanted.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Slanted history. Just call it slanted history.
There
I
you
still
go.
want to see it.
Yeah,
I
you
wanna see it
should
too.
because
Performance-wise,
yeah,
it's like
Christian Bale did
really
a fantastic
impressive.
job. I
Good
have to,
God.
I have to vote on this soon, and I haven't watched hardly any of the other movies they've sent me.
Yeah.
What other movies that they sent you that are good that you can let me watch?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I've seen it.
Okay,
I'll take that one next.
Thick, you need to explain that you're a part of the Academy.
I'm a part of the Screen Actors Guild.
and that you get sent movies and you
Yes.
vote, and that determines the people
Who win the awards? So
who win the
it's
Academy
me
Awards?
solely.
Yeah, it's
Who win the SAG Awards?
Yeah. So if you think top 20 is bad, just wait.
yeah for
To
those
the
picks.
awards.
Oh, he downvoted Whiplash. He has no idea
No
what a good
idea.
film
Clue.
is.
He doesn't have a clue.
I didn't downvote Whiplash.
Now, if
I
anyone
love
in this group
Whiplash.
would love
shit up.
Whiplash,
Yeah,
it'd
you're
be
making
Thick.
shit up.
Yep.
Yep.
If I paid my SAG dues, I'd maybe get some of those. But
You're probably not in the union anymore.
I'm in the union.
No. Once if you haven't paid for a certain amount of time,
Well,
they,
I'm in the. I know some people.
they take. You don't know anyone.
I pissed next to
You know
Billy
me.
Crystal.
I'm the
Yeah,
only one in the
exactly.
union you know.
He knows the own.
Me and Billy crossed streams once. It was
beat on his boot.
Come on. He's got a nice dick.
And,
Let me tell you.
The one that I'm going to watch next is Black Klansman. I heard you saw that.
I enjoyed the hell out of it.
All right. You know what?
I'm getting texts from ADOP now.
Yeah, does he know what we're recording? 'Cause he just-
Sundered actually means
I knew he was wrong.
split apart
I knew he was
or
wrong.
cleaved. But it doesn't make any sense in the game because it was happening after it roared at them, so I think that they meant stunned.
Ada fact.
Anything else being watched?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I watched
Oh, I watched something too. Okay, go.
a documentary. Now, somehow I missed this. I was probably having my nose in my computer editing at the time. But this whole Fire Festival thing, which apparently everyone knows about but me, that happened a few years ago in this Bahama island.
Oh, I remember it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a huge.
There's a documentary now.
Oh man.
What is this? I don't even know what it is.
Netflix.
Okay.
It was such a.
It was some elite festival And who knows? Maybe this documentary is slanted too, but it doesn't seem like it.
What is what? Okay, tell me.
So it's like this elite festival where you pay, I don't know, $100,000 or something. Don't quote me on the number. But
Yeah,
it's
I
a
don't know
lot.
if it was that much.
Okay.
Yeah,
A lot of money. Got
a lot of money to go to this private island, and you get all this food, and models and yachts and all
Parties
this stuff,
and
it's just a disaster. None of this is a spoiler because most people know about this.
Right.
They had like leftover hurricane tents from Hurricane Matthew as the lodging. Beds were soaked. They're eating cheese sandwiches.
It was so bad.
So it was so opposite of like so
Yes.
over the board.
They just weren't ready. Like it started coming, and you're just watching this train wreck. And to me, it was fascinating to watch this big thing go down, which ended with FBI investigations. And so I don't know. Maybe I just thought it was interesting. But if you want a crazy documentary, Fire,
Interesting.
based on the Fire.
It's called Fire?
FYRE.
Okay.
Fire
All
Festival.
right, good. All right, and I watched a documentary. I thought it was going to be a show. After Porn, I think it's called After Porn
I've
Ends.
seen
Yeah.
that thumbnail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not very clickable. They should have went with a falling rock.
Schmoopy
Yeah,
face.
seriously. But it was really interesting. And it was just people talking about all people that are out of it. Some people are doing certain things now and other people aren't, and I don't know. It was really well done.
To bounce back into a regular lifestyle is got to be
Yeah,
because
and-
that friend of mine that
Yeah,
she's a veteran of quite a bit, and now
Yeah.
she's she went to nursing school and she's got back into life.
Yeah. Oh, but I mean, it was a really interesting perspective from people who were still in the business too, that they would talk to every once in a while, and and then people who were out of it, and then some people had really good experiences. Apparently, like the golden era was the late '80s and the '90s, and there was this one particular production company called I'm forgetting the name of them, Vivid, I think.
Oh,
And,
yeah, I remember Vivid.
Yeah.
Sorry to be the perv, but I do
Yeah, you're
remember
not.
that.
You're a human
so
being.
Vivid, like they would do productions and then you kind of forget, it's like, and I'm sure that people are still doing it now, but it's probably fewer and farther between of like, really, these people were, they were acting. You could say they're acting poorly or whatever it is, but it's like they were taking these, like they were real budgets and movies and shooting
they
on
approached
location
it that
in
way.
Hawaii and all this other shit. Like a lot of these, because the Vivid was supposed to be like this higher end of like, we're going to make films. It was really interesting.
My friend, the one thing I'll always take from what she said, which I was like, oh, well, that makes sense, because she was a veteran of like over 500. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I'm a sex addict.
Over 500?
Over 500 porn films that she was in. She's like, I was a sex addict, and that was the safest option. Because when you're doing that a certain level up, as far as production value and stuff, they are all tested for the most part. And that she could get her rocks off, and it was like safe, even though it was out there. She didn't really give a fuck
It's
that it was
public,
out there.
yeah. If you didn't care about the public part.
But
Well,
the
then she
money's
didn't
great.
care. She didn't care.
I imagine we'll all be in a documentary someday, some kind of after YouTube
Yeah,
Probably
where are they
right.
now?
thing.
Probably our Peace, Love, and Gaming Expo coming up will be similar to the Fire.
That's the bar. If we can just do better than that, we'll be all right.
We'll be in good shape. All right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, listen,
Yep.
it's fun.
It was a good time.
Thank you to
Ridge Wallets.
Ridge Wallets.
Ridge Wallets, and thank you Genlock, new animated series.
Good luck.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Everybody have a great week.
Yes.
And come out to the stream tonight, and we'll see you later.